We are here in Salem, New Hampshire at Fit Figures to not only do a complete gym tour, but also talk to the man who after almost 20 years finally fulfilled his dream of being a gym owner. So John, what made you want to open your own gym rather than just be a typical gym trainer at other gyms?
So I've been training for 21 years now, and it's always been my dream from day one.
And now here at Fit Figures, they only service women, so it is a small class size. They've got the class sizes capped at 6 so that all of the women get hands-on visual aids to make sure that they're not doing exercises incorrectly, to make sure that the weight is programmed for them correctly. And they've got a beautiful space here. And I will tell you, just from stepping in here, it's nice and open. We got tall ceilings, an open wide space, good lighting with a little bit of natural lighting coming in to boot. And frankly, the airflow, which is something that I always preach about when it comes to home gyms, is fresh. And we are going to get into some of the equipment. We're going to use some of the equipment.
Yes.
But let's face it, everyone who has ever been to a local gym has been like, I can do that. I can make my own gym. I know what's right, what's wrong.
Forget about it.
What are the biggest headaches you experience trying to get this bad boy up, running, and completely legal?
My biggest issue so far is just trying to find different ways of getting the word out. I truly feel like when people walk in, see our space, see the incredible community that we built here, they want to stay.
But so much stuff out there in terms of like just social media and marketing and all these other massive globo gyms that I'm sure are just pumping ads nonstop online and on the radio. It has to be definitely a way to distinguish yourself in order to have people come in. Now you've got a great spot up here with plenty of parking in Salem, New Hampshire, but let's talk about finances now. I don't want to get into specifics, but as we can know, starting up your own gym has to be expensive. And again, it's a little bit more expensive than creating your own home gym. What are some of the expenses that kind of caught you by surprise?
The extra electricity, air conditioning bills during the summer. That was a little bit of a shocker.
I'm sure heating bills in the wintertime too up here in New Hampshire are not going to be cheap. All right, let's do a gym tour with regards to the equipment because there is some fun pieces in here. Me the money! Rep Fitness FT5000. And this is a great piece of equipment that Rep Fitness had been selling for a number of years. Now I know Rep Fitness sells home gym equipment, but their stuff is so good, it is commercial grade. And this thing is a thing of beauty. It is a one-stop shop for all of your exercises, especially in a women's only gym where you are going to be doing a lot of functional exercises, and you can absolutely have 2 people working on this at the same time on either handle. You got your pull-up options up here as well, and you do have quite a heavy weight stack. Now I know John's clientele is probably not going to be pinning this stuff out anytime soon, but you can. And wait, there's more. They also include these adder weights so that if you are in between plates, you can simply slide these on in order to kind of bridge that gap. And now the free weight section. Yeah, we got kettlebells. And if you're a woman looking to get into shape, or if you're just a dad looking to get rid of the dad bod, kettlebells are a fantastic way to just chew through fat. And they've got a whole plethora of kettlebells, of medicine balls, and we've got dumbbells. Dumbbells going all the way up to 60. Now for you brutes watching today's video, I know you can just handle 60s like they're Tonka toys. But you got to remember, this is a women's only gym. And unfortunately, women aren't necessarily as strong as you are, probably as strong as me, but not you. We've got slam balls, which I am a massive fan of because frankly, you just pick it up, throw it down, and it just works. And then we've got the Life Fitness adjustable bench. We got BOSU balls. We got some ab equipment, and we've got TRX straps, which again, I know a lot of you gym bros, you big tough guys, you bodybuilders, you power lifters, you're not going to get caught doing TRX. But TRX works. It is something that will absolutely kick you in the butt if you actually give it a try. And then we've got some nice mirrors. We got the clock. We got fans, which have been turned off just for the sake of audio. But you know, as I've mentioned before, I love great airflow, and setting up fans in a gym is just the way to go to keep that air moving, keep it fresh, and keep it clean. And this is another Life Fitness piece of equipment for those of you that want to get those Michelle Obama arms. You're looking to do your tricep pushdowns, your bicep curls for the girls. And I don't think any gym is truly complete unless you've got yourself some battle ropes. These things are awesome. And I know they have fallen out of fanfare because The Rock doesn't show himself on social media doing them anymore. But battle ropes are great. And so many people in a home gym undervalue battle ropes. They think they can't fit them in their home gym. But you can get a 30-foot battle rope, and your gym, it doesn't need to be 30 feet. It just has to be 15 feet. You just attach it to the wall. You can attach it to any heavy piece of equipment, and you are just off to the races. For me in my home gym, I actually just use dumbbells to weigh the battle rope down before I get after it. And there's a ton of exercises. It's not just about going up and down. There's ab exercises, there's cardio exercises, there's leg exercises. If you really want to get a great workout and you want to be humbled like you haven't ever before, try some battle ropes. Now, I know a lot of you dudes out there, you bros, love your clanging and banging, but obviously this is a women's only gym, so you're gonna have to have some pieces of cardio. And I know cardio, a dirty word, but this is a nice setup. We got 4 treadmills, and these bad boys are heavy duty. We got Life Fitness treadmills, and we've got these Life Fitness ellipticals, as well as your own personalized TV. And then the coup d'etat, the one that I like the best over here, is the Concept 2 rower. Now, the only thing that we got to talk John into is getting an assault bike or an echo bike, or better known as a devil's bike, in here. And I'm sure his clientele will probably be mad at him for it, but I think that would go a long way to really burning some calories. John, what was the first thing I did when I came in here? What did I use?
What did you use?
I use the bathroom, okay? Because if you go to a local gym, the first thing you want to do is go to their restroom. Why? If they can't keep their restroom clean and spotless, forget about it. The rest of the gym is never going to be nearly as clean, and it's not a place you want to be. Your bathroom, spotless, ridiculous. Now, here we have a little bit of a pre-workout station. Tell me a bit more about this.
Yeah, so when the members come in and they're waiting for their class to begin, I invite them to come back here. I have a few dynamic movements posted here on the wall that they could use to get the muscles moving, the blood flowing.
Now, this is great. We got a water bubbler over here, which is, again, a nice thing. You've got a great station, so you can fill up your shaker cups. You don't have to have some, like, that little dribbly one that, like, kind of spits out and everyone puts their mouth on. That always freaks me out, like you wouldn't believe.
The large majority of the members that come into Fit Figures, their main goal is weight loss. Okay.
Let's face it, guys. Most of your weight goals should be weight loss as well, but you don't want to admit it.
So we do 8 exercises when they're on the floor.
Okay.
4 sets of each exercise, all right? So even if I have every single member doing the same routine, we gear towards their abilities, their limitations, right? Because I'm a firm believer of every exercise that we do, there's always a modification and there's always a progression. So whether you're 25 years old or 82 years old, yes, we have an 82-year-old member right now, and she kicks butt when she's here.
8 exercises, 4 sets. For you mathematicians, that's 32 sets. That's some serious clanging and banging. You are putting these ladies through a workout. I can only imagine the words that are coming out of their mouth when they swear at you during the workout. But as long as it gets it done. And you mentioned 82 years old. They say the best thing as you age is to simply keep moving. Motion is lotion. And I think a lot of people, especially women, are afraid to kind of come in and hit weights. It's very intimidating, especially at a local gym where you've got big, massive dudes like John here. But it's nice to have an environment that is, frankly, women only. You're not going to be intimidated by some big dude doing 100-pound curls in the mirror and grunting. You're going to be around your friends. And frankly, they could set up classes with just their friends if they wanted to. Want to get a little
Absolutely.
Group? Yeah, I mean, that would be what I would do, because
More the merrier. Come on in.
And this is off screen, but I wanted to bring it on screen. Yet another fan. I'm telling you, if you're at a local gym and the air seems stale, you don't want to be there. That is sickening.
Hit the bricks, pal, and beat it.
You want a gym with great airflow. Even in the wintertime, the fans should be rolling. One of the great things as soon as you step in is this little open area, and it's meant for post-workout protein, or protein as I like to call it, but it's got a nice little section where if you finish your workout, you can grab your protein shake, you can sit down, and you can kind of like chill and chit-chat with some of your friends from the class before you kind of hightail it out of here. But tell us a bit more about this.
Every member, they're all invited to get some protein in their system. We also have some oatmeal. Just because we all know protein fuels muscle. It's just an area where they can sit down, take their time. They don't have to just chug it and leave. They can relax, cool down from their workout.
We also have, boom, the most high-tech scale I have ever seen. Tell me a bit more about this bad boy.
Yeah, so this is the Tanita scale. So one of our key components here of Fit Figures is accountability. And part of accountability is with everybody wanting weight loss as a goal, we have the scale. So the Tanita scale will give you your body weight, your body fat percentage. It'll give you your lean muscle mass versus your fat mass. It'll give you your total body water.
In business, in life, and in the gym, what gets measured gets managed. It's a nice way to make sure that clients come in here can not only hold themselves accountable, but can see the progress week over week, month over month on how they are doing. When you have a goal that you're working towards, you are so much more likely to stick to it, stay consistent, and to show up. I know I've harped on this before, but if your gym doesn't have hand sanitizing stations all over the gym, yeah, hit the bricks, man. Leave as fast as you can.
Within the next few weeks, I do want to get a leg extension, leg curl combo machine.
Nice, okay.
We just recently raffled off a treadmill, and we're using the money raised during that raffle to put back into the studio. And you mentioned earlier an assault bike that may or may not be on the menu.
I don't think the ladies would like it, but they would benefit from it. And that's nice when you do like a raffle to show your clientele that like the money that's coming in isn't going into your pockets. You see some of these gyms and it's like the owners who are like nameless or faceless, all they want is that monthly payment, and they don't care whether you show up, whether you pass away, they're still gonna bill your credit card. So when you have an owner like John, it's nice to say, hey, you guys are paying dues, look what's coming in, this is new, this is exciting, this is gonna improve the gym and improve the equipment that we're gonna be using. But keep in mind, the future is bright because these brand new videos you haven't seen yet, and I want you to check them out. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.